Hello everyone! Welcome to Native Man Math Tutorial wherein you can find free mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Ang content ng video lesson na ito ay Grade 9 Mathematics under Term 1, Week 7 of the revised K-10 curriculum. For today's video lesson, we are going to discuss classification and definition of quadrilaterals. But before we discuss this lesson, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe for more video lesson. So what are you waiting for? Let's begin! The learning competency of this lesson is classify quadrilaterals based on formal definitions. Again, this is under Term 1, Week 7 of the revised K-10 curriculum. And for the objectives, at the end of the lesson or session, you will be able to, number 1, define and identify quadrilaterals. Number 2, define and differentiate the different types of quadrilaterals. Number 3, cite some real-life objects or things that illustrate quadrilaterals. And number 4, draw and name quadrilaterals. To start our discussion, we are going to differentiate quadrilateral to the other kinds of figure that is not quadrilateral. I'm going to give you some different figures here. Okay? We have different figures, different shapes. Now, we're going to identify which one is quadrilateral and which one is not quadrilateral. Okay? So, try to think first of the given figure. Then later, let's see if your answer is correct for that given figure. Okay, so here, those are quadrilaterals. So this one is a quadrilateral, 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 and this one, and the other three here. So why these are quadrilaterals? So here in our given figure, pag sinabi po natin quadrilateral, it consists of four sides. So this one, four sides, another four sides. So lahat po ng may Q, those are a figure with four sides. How about this figure? Okay? So, those are not quadrilateral. Why? Because this one is a pentagon. There are five sides. Okay? This one, not quadrilaterals because there are many sides. Another, this one, triangle, so not quadrilaterals. And this one, not also quadrilaterals because there are more than four sides. And also this one, there are how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, meaning to say this is hexagon. Okay? Let us define what is quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is a polygon with four sides. The symbol, this one, is used to indicate or name a quadrilateral. For example, okay, the symbol for quadrilateral, ABCD. So how to read this one? This is read as quadrilateral ABCD. Now, I'm going to present you the different quadrilaterals. And we're going to name the quadrilaterals. In naming the quadrilateral, we're going to use four big letters in our alphabet. Let us say this one, A, B, C, and D. Okay, so this is quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, since the quadrilateral has four vertex or angle, we need to use four letters. Okay, and usually again should be capital letter. Okay, another one, this quadrilateral PQRS. This one, quadrilateral MNOP. This one, XYZ, WXYZ, and so on. Okay? For example, this one, quadrilateral palm, quadrilateral mat, this is more, and quadrilateral care. Okay, if you're going to write the name just like this one, quadrilateral ABCD here, okay, ganito lang po yon, symbol ng quadrilateral and then ABCD. So pag may nakita kayong ganito na symbol and then letters, mean to say, this is a name of a quadrilateral. Okay, how about this one? Quadrilateral PQRS. The other one, quadrilateral MNOP, quadrilateral WXYZ, and so on. Okay? Now, let us discuss the different types of quadrilaterals. So how many types are there in a quadrilaterals? There are three types of quadrilaterals named parallelogram, trapezoid, and trapezium. Okay, so here, for parallelogram, we have three kinds, rectangle, rhombus, and square. all these quadrilateral are parallelogram. How about trapezoid? We have the so-called isosceles trapezoid, right trapezoid, and the general trapezoid. How about trapezium? Okay, its kind is a kite. So a kite is the best illustration of a trapezium. Okay, so here, let us discuss one by one the different types of quadrilaterals. Start po natin ang parallelogram. It is a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. Okay, so I'm going to illustrate you a parallelogram. So sabi po niya, two pairs of parallel sides. Here is our parallelogram, and we can name a parallelogram using, again, capital letters in our alphabet. So we have here MATH, or parallelogram math. Now, in a parallelogram, there are two pairs of parallel sides. For example, ito po. Okay? So MH and AT are parallel to each other using this symbol. Another one, okay? MA is parallel to HT. So, two pairs of parallel sides. That means that is parallelogram. Okay, so here, quadrilateral math or parallelogram math, then we can write MA is parallel to HT. Okay, this one. And MH is parallel to AT. Okay. Another illustration is this one. Okay, we have parallelogram PALM. So kahit po walang nakalagay na ito po ay parallelogram, basta yung opposite sides po ay parallel, then it is called parallelogram. Okay? So here, to name this one, parallelogram palm or quadrilateral palm. So PA is parallel to ML. Okay, this one. PA is parallel to ML and PM is parallel to AL. Okay, PM is parallel to AL. Let us define the different kinds of parallelogram. First is a rectangle. Rectangle is a parallelogram with four right angles. How about rhombus? Rhombus, a parallelogram with four congruent sides. And for square, has four congruent sides and four right angles. A square is a rectangle and a rhombus because it satisfies the conditions or definitions of these two shapes. Now, I'm going to illustrate you the different types of parallelogram. Okay, so let us illustrate the different kinds of parallelogram. Unahin po natin ang rectangle. Let us say this is a rectangle. Again, we name the quadrilateral or parallelogram or rectangle using capital letters in our alphabet. Let us say this is rectangle ABCD. And in a rectangle, all the angles are right angles or 90 degrees. Ito pong symbol na ito, it states that this angle is right angle or 90 degrees. Okay, so here in a rectangle, opposite sides are parallel. So we have here, AD is parallel to BC using this symbol, and AB is parallel to CD using this symbol. Okay, so here. Now, aside from parallel or opposite sides are parallel, opposite sides are also congruent. So ano pong ibig sabihin ng congruent? Here, AD is congruent to BC. So using symbol, pwede po natin gamitin yung dash for symbol of congruency or the same in measurement. Okay, so 1, 1, then ito po ay congruent in measurement. Another one, how about AB and CD? So we can use two bars to indicate the congruency of the two sides. Okay, so here, AB is congruent to CD using this symbol. Okay, parehong 2, pareho po yung measurement. Okay, 1 po, pareho po din po yung kanilang measurement. Okay, so here, for symbol of parallel, AB is parallel to CD. Okay, AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. Okay, this one. How about rhombus? So ito po yung ating rhombus for example. And we name the rhombus as here, rhombus or quadrilateral CALM or calm. So sa rhombus po, ang opposite sides are also parallel. Okay? So here, this is quadrilateral calm or rhombus calm. So here, CM is parallel to AL. Okay, this one in symbol. And CA is parallel to ML. Okay, so 2 naman po yung ginamit or dalawang is greater than symbol. Okay, so yun po yung concept ng rhombus. So that's why it is a parallelogram because two opposite sides are parallel. How about square? Ito po yung ating square. And the name of our square is MADE or parallelogram made. Okay, so here, sa ating pong square, we all know that all the angles are right angles or 90 degrees. And all the sides are congruent. So that's why, tag-iisa po yung kanilang var here, meaning to say, they are equal in measurement. All the four sides are equal in measurement. And another one, opposite sides are parallel. So MA is parallel to DE or ED. ME is parallel also to side AD. Okay? So here, angles MAD and E are right angles. Okay? How about the other type of quadrilaterals, which is trapezoid? So what is trapezoid? It is a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides. Kanina po sa parallelogram, two pairs of parallel sides. Ito naman po ay one pair of parallel sides, then it is a trapezoid. Let me illustrate to you a trapezoid. Here, quadrilateral MOST is a trapezoid. Why? Because MO and ST are parallel using this symbol. At ang tawag po natin itong side MT and side OS, ito naman po yung legs of the trapezoid. Okay, so here in symbol, MO is parallel to this one, ST. Okay? How about the kinds of trapezoid? One is isosceles trapezoid. So what is this trapezoid? It is a trapezoid with two legs are congruent. Okay, so ito po yung ating trapezoid. ANTS or trapezoid ants. Okay, so here, AN is parallel to ST using this symbol. And we have symbol, okay, var here, mean to say, ito po ang measurement ng AS is equal or congruent to measurement of NT. Okay, this one. AS is congruent to NT and AN is parallel to ST, mean to say, ang tawag po dito ay isosceles trapezoid. Again, trapezoid because there is only one pair of parallel. Okay? How about another one, the right trapezoid? What is this right trapezoid? It is a trapezoid with one angle measures 90 degrees. Pwede po ba yon? So, pwede po. We have here MADE or quadrilateral made. Okay. Now, in our figure, MA or AM is parallel to ED using this symbol. And one of the angle or one of the angles of this right trapezoid is a right angle or it measures 90 degrees. Okay, this angle. Okay? So, MA is parallel to DE and angle MED, ito po yun, angle MED is a right angle. So, mean to say, this is a right trapezoid. Okay? How about the other types of quadrilaterals, the so-called trapezium? So, ano naman po itong trapezium? It is a quadrilateral with no pair of parallel sides. So, wala pong pair of parallel sides and that is called trapezium. Ito po yung example ng trapezium. So, we have quadrilateral TAKE or quadrilateral take. Okay, so quadrilateral take is a trapezium. Okay, so here, wala pong parallel sides at wala din pong congruent sides. So, ang tawag po dyan, trapezium. Okay? One kind of trapezium is a kite. So, what is a kite? A kite is a quadrilateral with two pairs of adjacent sides are congruent. So, here, sa kite, wala pong sides are parallel. Okay? But, meron naman po siyang two pairs of adjacent sides are congruent. So, ano po ang ibig sabihin ng adjacent or adjacent sides? When you say adjacent sides, eto, magkatabi pong sides ng isang figure. Okay, so if you're going to name this kite, this is kite more. And here, MO or side MO is congruent to side MR. Okay, this one. Again, ito po yung symbol of congruency. Another one, ME is congruent to ER. Okay, this one. Okay? So, kapag ganito po yung figure natin, then we can conclude that it is a kite. At the same time, it is a trapezium. Okay? Now, let us sum up the different types of quadrilateral. So, the main figure is a quadrilateral. Okay, there are three types of quadrilateral. We have parallelogram, trapezoid, and trapezium. And what are the kinds of parallelogram? Rectangle, rhombus, and a square. How about trapezoid? Hindi ko na po nailagay dito yung right trapezoid and isosceles trapezoid. And for the trapezium, we have one example is a kite. Okay? Let us give some real-life objects or things that illustrate quadrilaterals. Okay, so unahin po natin ang rectangle. So ito po yung different real-life objects or things that illustrate rectangle. Okay, so here, the door, window, your book, television screen, and whiteboard are quadrilaterals. And this quadrilateral are rectangle. Okay? So rectangle po ba yung door, window, yung book, yung TV screen, and whiteboard? Usually, ito po ay mga rectangles. Okay? How about square? For square, we have this one, chessboard square. So notice here sa atin pong chessboard, okay, dapat po pare-pareho ang measurement po ng sides ng bawat white and black po sa ating chessboard. Okay? And this one, floor tile. Sa ating pong floor tile, karamihan po na floor tiles po natin ay square. And also, sticky note, meron pong square, meron pong rectangle na sticky note. And square picture frame. Okay? Picture frame also illustrate square or quadrilateral. Okay, another parallelogram in general. Okay, so here, there are three objects or things that illustrate parallelogram in general. Slanted roof panel. Ito po yung ating roof panel. Hindi na po nakuha yung iba. So ito po ay nag-illustrate ng parallelogram. Okay? How about this table design? Ito po ay parallelogram. Okay, this part, this is parallelogram. Okay? And also, the tabletop is a parallelogram. How about this one? Parallelogram shaped floor tile. So here, notice, hindi lang po square, rectangle ang floor tile. Pwede rin po ang parallelogram type, just like this one. Okay? How about rhombus? Okay, rhombus in diamond shape. So here, ang example po natin ay diamond traffic sign. So again, ang diamond traffic sign po ay makikita, of course, sa tabing kalsada. And how about this one? Kite shape. So yung kite shape natin in a form of rhombus. How about this one? Sa ating pong playing card, okay, this symbol illustrate rhombus. Okay? How about trapezoid? So again, trapezoid is a one pair of parallel sides. So here, lampshade, side view. Okay, so this one, kung makikita po natin, this part is a trapezoid. Okay, so yung bag po, this part, handbag with wider top. Okay, this one is a trapezoid. Okay, and the bridge support. Okay, this one is a, okay, trapezoid. Okay, how about kite? Of course, the kite is itself or the traditional flying kite. So may mga kite na po kasing circle or oval. So may mga kite na pong ibang shape, pero ito po usually yung traditional flying kite po natin. Okay? So in a form of kite po talaga. And also the decorative ornamental. Okay, so this thing or object illustrate kite. And last, in everyday life, we usually use these different quadrilaterals. So ito po yung mga examples of quadrilaterals na lagi nating hawak-hawak or ginagamit everyday. Okay, smartphone. Okay, so smartphone screen is represent a quadrilateral. Okay? And also, the laptop screen. So, halos araw-araw, gamit po tayo ng laptop. So, the laptop screen is a quadrilateral. Your notebook cover is also a quadrilateral. Picture frame, nakikita na po natin araw-araw sa ating bahay. Okay, illustrate quadrilaterals. Here, sa mga may credit card or sa may mga ATM, so here, it illustrates quadrilateral. And the table. So, the tabletop also illustrate quadrilaterals. Let us answer this activity number 1 to test our knowledge or understanding about quadrilaterals. So here, for activity 1, name the following quadrilaterals. Okay, for number 1, this one, number 2, number 3, and number 4. For number 1, what quadrilateral is this? That is square. How about number 2? What do you call this one? That is rectangle. How about number 3? What do you call this one? That is trapezoid. And for number 4, that is called trapezium. Another one, we have figure 5, figure 6, figure 7, and figure 8. So what do you call this quadrilateral? Okay, that is rhombus. How about number 6? That is called kite. Number 7, okay, we have here two pairs of opposite sides are parallel, that is parallelogram. And the last one is also a trapezium. Okay? How about this formative assessment or formative test? So multiple choice, choose the letter of the correct answer. So bilangin po ninyo kung makakailan po kayo dito po sa ating formative test na multiple choice. Okay, for number 1, pwede po muna ninyong i-post yung video na ito, then try to answer first, and then later, play it again to check if your answer is correct. Okay? For number 1, a quadrilateral is defined as a polygon with A, 3 sides, B, 4 sides and 4 angles. C, 4 sides and 4 vertices. D, 4 sides and 4 right angles. Okay, so what's your answer first? Okay, so the answer, let's check your idea if that is correct. The answer is letter B, 4 sides and 4 angles. Okay? How about number 2? Which quadrilateral has two pairs of opposite sides or parallel? A, trapezoid, B, kite, C, parallelogram, and D, pentagon. Okay? I will give you some seconds to answer. The correct answer is letter C, parallelogram. So, ang given po dito ay, or ang question po ay, two pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So, ang meron lang pong two pairs of opposite sides are parallel ay parallelogram. Okay? Number 3. Which quadrilateral has 4 right angles? A, rhombus, B, rectangle, C, kite, and D, trapezoid. Again, what's your answer first? Okay, so let's check your answer if that is correct. The correct answer is letter B. Okay, quadrilateral has 4 right angles. So dalawa po yung may 4 right angles, square and rectangle. Pero wala pong square sa ating choices. So wala pong ibang sagot kundi rectangle. Okay? How about number 4? Which quadrilateral has two pairs of adjacent sides that are equal? A, kite, B, rectangle, C, trapezoid, and D, parallelogram. Okay? So think of the answer. So the correct answer there is a kite. So bakit po kite? Two pairs of adjacent sides that are equal. Okay, so that is a kite. Number 5. Which statement is always true about a rectangle? A, all sides are equal. B, opposite sides are parallel. C, it has only one pair of parallel sides. And D, all angles are acute. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer there is letter B. Opposite sides are parallel. So, ang hinahanap po ng question, okay, which statement is always true about rectangle? So, all sides are equal. Pwede po ba yan sa rectangle? No. How about this one? It has only one pair of parallel sides. No. Ang rectangle po ay two pairs of parallel sides ko. So, mali po yung letter C. And D, all angles are acute. So, ang angles po ng rectangle are right angles, not acute. So, that's why letter B lang po ang true about rectangle. Okay? Number 6. Which quadrilateral is not a parallelogram? A. Square, B. Rectangle, C. Rhombus, and D. Trapezoid. Okay? What's your answer first? The answer is letter, let's check your idea if that is correct. Letter D, trapezoid. So trapezoid is not a parallelogram. Okay? So yung square, rectangle, rhombus, or kinds of parallelogram. So ang hindi lang po ay trapezoid. Number 7. Which quadrilateral may have no parallel sides? A. Rectangle, B. Parallelogram, C. Kite, and D. Square. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, so let's check your idea if that is correct. The correct answer is letter C, kite. So ang kite po ay no parallel sides. Okay? And for number 8, which statement is true? A. All rhombuses are squares. B. All rectangles are squares. C. All squares are parallelograms. And D. All kites are rhombuses. I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, so let's check if your idea is correct. The correct answer is letter C. All squares are parallelograms. So here, ito po ay correct about square. So lahat po ng square ay parallelogram. So let's check the other choices. All kites are rhombuses. Okay, hindi po lahat ng kites are rhombus. Okay? How about this one? All rectangles are squares. So hindi po square ang rectangle. And all rhombuses are square. Okay, so the only true statement is this one. All squares are parallelograms. Okay? So out of 8, what is your score? So let me know by typing your score in the comment section below. Okay? So if you got a perfect score, congratulations. If not, pwede pa po ninyong balikan yung ating discussion para po mas lalo po ninyong maintindihan yung lesson na ito. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you learned from my simple video lesson. See you on my next discussion about properties of parallelogram.